landscape that's going to burst into flame. So a lot of it has to do with the care and the actual, more of the upkeep of the plants and how they're spaced and whatnot rather than the plant itself. But I would say I'm certainly not an expert on that. So people are far more knowledgeable about that. Yep.
Yeah, my name's Rob Badger. I'm a conservation photographer. About 20 years ago, I did a project for the Eel River, for Friends of the Eel River, and their concern was the diversion of the eel into the Russian River. So I'm wondering, is there any way to tell how much we're getting from the eel? Because if we're getting it, because if there's a diversion to the Russian, are we getting any of that water, or is it just an unrealistic question to ask?
It's unrealistic for me. I actually don't know that question. That's an interesting question. I honestly don't know what percentage of water sometimes through there. The other slide that I showed is just kind of more of a high level of the we get 25% of our water annually from the Sonoma County Water Agency. So I don't know the answer to your question about what course that would be in the Eel River. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sure.
Keith, I was wondering if on the website, if there's any information on water catchment systems, cisterns, rain barrels for the consumer here.
Yeah, actually, we just been revamping some of our rebate programs, and so we did have a $50 rebate for basically a 100-gallon rain barrel. So that's been actually being revamped to. It's not official yet, but I think it's a week or two away from that. So that program has actually been revamped to actually pay, I think it's 50 cents per gallon of storage, up to 1,000 gallons of storage. We don't have a lot of information on, so it's basically just information on what we offer for rebate, not necessarily information on, water storage or rain barrels or what have you. And we are going to have, along with that, and thank you for that question because it reminds me of something else. So we're revamping our programs. They're not officially okayed yet by our board, but we're actually going to have rebates for turf removal. I can't get into the details of it, but that should probably be out within the next couple of weeks and up on our website. There's particular programs. Yes, sir.
I'm a distribution operator intern at Brain for the water district. So one of the things I was learning about is there's that tunnel with the long pipe that goes through. It's like water storage. Do you remember the name of that?
Pine Mountain Tunnel?
Can you repeat the question, please?
He was saying works for actually for the water district, and he's asking about, I believe it's Pine Mountain Tunnel.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So I think it holds about 200 million gallons of water, something like that. How much? Okay, a million gallons. Okay. So it holds 1 million gallons of water, and so the pipe's getting old. So I know there's been a lot of talk about what to do with that water in terms of there's a fire. So there's a lot of water there available in case there's a fire or if there's something going on. And so they're trying to figure out where to put it, like to maybe build another water storage facility. But since you're involved in the environment, I was wondering what your take is on that for that area in terms of protecting the land from, if there's a fire or, what do you think needs to be done about that water storage area?
Well, basically, actually, we have a lot of facilities that need upkeep, and there's different things that are being revamped. And to the point of your question, basically, our system feeds, into all the fire hydrants, everything around throughout the area. So if you see a fire hydrant, that's basically just tapped into the main line that feeds the other areas. Regarding your question about basically infrastructure, that particular piece of infrastructure, we are constantly assessing that, and that's why there was just instituted a fairly unpopular fee on the water bill to raise money to pay for this kind of infrastructure and a bunch of basically deferred maintenance and deferred capital projects. So that's, I know what you're talking about. I unfortunately am sorry, I don't know the details of that because that's really outside of that's really kind of more the engineering department. But we're definitely looking at that. That's an issue. That is one of many infrastructure issues that needs to be addressed and looked at. But as far as your issue is fire, that doesn't really, where we store the water, the different tanks, doesn't really, it's not really a concern about being prepared to be able to fight fire.